Today on the dais, we have with us eminent guests Dr. Vikas Gupta, Registrar, University of Delhi, Professor Dr. Payal Mago, Professor Dr. Payal Mago, co-patron of this summit, Professor Ajay Jaiswal, Principal of School of Open Learning, Ms. Snehal Mane, Manegro Agro Products Private Limited, Dr. Rekha Mehrotra, Associate Professor, Shahid Rajguru College of Applied Sciences for Women, Shri Atul Saxena, CEO, Grow Diesel Ventures Limited India, and Shri Anurag Saxena, Director, Milky Way Mushroom Spawn.
I now request Professor Dr. Payal Mago and Mr. Atul Saxena both to kindly felicitate Dr. Vikas Gupta, Registrar, University of Delhi. I now request Mr. Atul Saxena to present Ms. Nehal Mane a token of her appreciation.
Again is good. And you are a mushroom grower also. So we are honored to have you with us. So welcome to Indian Mushroom Summit. I'm looking forward to do many such summits, even in your city.
I would also like Atul sir to felicitate Professor Ajay Jaiswal, Principal, School of Open Learning.
Welcome, sir. So we have been talking about the School of Open Learning and looking forward to many programs and mushroom subjects. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. After 3 days of discussions of cutting edge technologies and ideas, we have come to the conclusion of this summit. As we move towards the end of the India Mushroom Summit 2023, we have embarked on a journey of exploration, learning, and collaboration within the dynamic world of mushroom cultivation. Our esteemed speakers have shared their expertise, our discussions have been rich and insightful, and the connections made during the summit are the seeds for future collaborations. I now invite Dr. Richa Sharma, Assistant Professor, Shahid Rajguru College of Applied Sciences for Women, to the stage for the concluding note.
A very good afternoon to everyone. The India Mushroom Summit 2023, spanning 3 enriching days from November 20th to 22nd, hosted by Milky Way Spawn Company Limited in collaboration with Shahid Rajguru College of Applied Sciences and Campus of Open Learning, University of Delhi, culminated with resounding success. Esteemed dignitaries, Chief Guest Professor Yogesh Singh, Vice Chancellor of the University of Delhi, the Guest of Honor Mr. Atul Kumar Tiwari, Secretary of the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, inaugurated the event, unveiled the exhibition and Mushroom Chronicles Journal. Several industry and academicians exhibited their work in the exhibition, including Grow Diesel, converting spent mushroom substrate into biofuels, and Milky Way Mushrooms, Milky Way Mushrooms Spawn Limited, preparing spawn for growing mushrooms. Agro projects from Poland and NIOM involved in mushroom automation. The summit served as a platform for industry leaders, academicians, and professionals to showcase their groundbreaking work. The profound discussions led by esteemed speakers, Mr. Greg Seymour, Dr. Manjeet Singh, Dr. B.L. Dhar, Dr. V.P. Sharma, and Dr. B.L. Atri encompassed the transformative impact of mushroom farming on rural development, waste management, automation, and nutrition. The meticulously curated sessions spanning skill development, science and industry interface, consultants innovation, delved into cultivation challenges, post-harvest management, nutraceuticals, technological advancements, diverse applications of mushrooms, marketing strategies, sustainable models, spawn production innovations, and cultivation process automation, and many more. This amalgamation of diverse insights served as a testament to the remarkable strides and the promising synergy between industry advancements and academic excellence within the realm of mushroom cultivation. On the basis of the deliberations held in the India Mushroom Summit, it is recommended that green circular economy can be created in the mushroom sector. Mushroom farming would lead to creation of jobs for young Indians, especially focusing in rural areas. Not only jobs would be created, but environmental concerns, fulfilling of sustainable development goals can be accomplished. In this regard, Shahid Rajguru College of Applied Sciences for Women, in collaboration with Milky Way Spawn Private Limited and Grow Diesel Ventures, would create 100 startups and establish incubation centers to promote circular green economy. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am, for your kind words. I now invite Ms. Nehal Mane to the stage and request her to speak a few words.
Please give her a round of applause.
Good afternoon, everyone. Before I begin, I want to express my gratitude for being here today, and I'm also very grateful to all the organizers for giving me chance to speak here today and bringing us all together. Let me start with introducing Mane Grow to you all. Mane Grow was established in 2020 in the COVID-19 pandemic, founded by Mr. Umesh Mane, a successful entrepreneur, and he started this journey at the age of 50. His unwavering passion for transforming lives of the farmers and reshaping agricultural practices with innovation really is a proof of Manigro where it is now. The journey was not undertaken alone. Mrs. Mohini Mane and I joined as co-founders in this venture. And Manigro is situated in Pune among the beautiful hills in western India. Our 36 acres farm is the heart of Manigro's operations. We cultivate 3 to 4 different types of mushrooms, not just mushrooms but also exotic vegetables and fresh fruits. Now I want to talk about mushrooms' benefits from an athlete's perspective and its impact on fitness. Mushrooms have a lot of health benefits like vitamins, minerals, anti-inflammatory and immunity boosting properties. In all these benefits are really important for athletes because mushroom contains vitamin B, which really helps to boost energy before performances. I have also seen a lot of athletes using cordyceps and lion's mane mushroom powder to increase focus and concentration during the performance. One of the most important thing in sports is after performance recovery, and mushroom containing so much of antioxidants really helps for muscle recovery and reduces inflammation to get ready for the next day's match. I have traveled for a lot of tournaments in many countries, and I have seen many international athletes using mushroom in their diet, and they have benefited a lot nutritional benefits. And I have also heard of them from dietitians, sports nutritionists and doctors. That's when I started incorporating mushroom into my diet. I personally experienced that mushroom helped me increase my endurance on court, and also, like I said previously, it helps for muscle recovery for the next day's performances. In sports, many athletes take artificial supplements like protein powders, vitamin tablets to build muscles and also increase stamina, but all of these have many side effects. In comparison, consuming mushroom, I feel like it's very safe for health conscious athletes, and it's better than having any artificial supplements from the market. It provides athletes with healthy and natural nutritional dietary supplement. At Manigro, we produce 3 different types of mushrooms: white button, portobello, and oyster mushrooms. White button mushroom nutritional benefits, I think now we all know, but portobello mushroom also holds different nutritional benefits. They are low in fat and calories, and I think they are a great substitute for foods high in fat and calories like meat and cheese. They are also great source of selenium like white button mushrooms, which is very important for human body. The third variety of mushroom that we are producing is oyster mushroom. They protect from heart diseases, blood pressure and cholesterol, and they also help to build strong bones. I find oyster mushroom tastier than any other mushrooms I have ever tried, but that's just my personal opinion. When it comes to the market, there is a good room for expanding the mushroom market through strategic initiatives. We can go beyond current efforts such as establishing retail outlets of mushrooms, diversification of byproducts of mushrooms, and also enhancing transparency in the cultivation. The establishment of these retail outlets will give us a direct channel to customers. We can also start producing different varieties of mushrooms. This will not only give us diverse flavors, but it will give us extra nutritional benefits. These benefits will extend beyond traditional mushroom industry and will attract different industries like sports, medical, and hotels. Further, I want to talk about my own example. I'm an athlete and I have benefited so much from mushrooms, but in India, I still feel like many athletes neglect to add mushroom in their diet. Being in this field, I think it helps me to create awareness among my fellow athletes. I'm also able to market and brand from mushrooms from players' perspective. It also helps me to connect my passion for sports and mushroom business. I have provided Manigro mushroom to many players from different sports: skating, tennis, cricket, boxing, and they have all given a very good feedback that it helped them reach their mental and physical goals. Many athletes are also vegetarians or vegans, and they found mushrooms to be a great substitute, a great alternative for meat because they require protein and vitamins, but meat are really high in calories. At Manigru, we faced a lot of challenges. It was started itself in COVID-19 pandemic, which was the toughest time for everyone in the world. It was hard to find laborers and recruitment at that time because no one wanted to work in the agriculture firm. And also they lacked skills which required in mushroom industry. Another challenge that we faced that mushroom is a highly perishable product which increases the risk of bad quality and rejections in the supermarket. On-time delivery is also one of the challenges faced in the mushroom business. But we managed the challenges by maintaining data from day one, and its continuous analysis helped to learn from the mistakes quickly. The data is maintained for compost, raw materials, and growing. To overcome challenges of short shelf life, at Manigru we are harvesting 24/7, which results in on-time delivery. Another project that I'm working on is to start a food park dedicated to mushrooms, which will promote mushroom recipes and mushroom byproducts, and it will create a mushroom theme atmosphere, which will be exciting for customers. Finally, I want to talk about my vision. We at Manigro want to create awareness of mushrooms and reach as many cities as possible in India, also abroad. Looking forward to the day where people won't be confused or scared to eat mushrooms, and it will be a part of regular diet. Central to our mission is the enhancement of the community's health and well-being. Also looking ahead, our vision includes further diversification into the mushroom varieties, strengthening Manigro's position in the mushroom industry. For the cultivation of mushrooms, we have used a lot of many different companies' raw materials. One of them is Milky Way spawn, and I think they are working wonders for our growing process. They're a really good quality. With this, I would like to end here. Once again, I want to thank you all for listening to me and having me here. Good day. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I would now like to invite Dr. Vikas Gupta, Registrar, University of Delhi, to kindly address the gathering.
Good afternoon. Thank you so much for inviting me to the valedictory session of this India Mushroom Summit 2023. Most respected Professor Payal Mago, Chairperson, Campus of Open Learning, and Principal, Shahid Rajguru College of Applied Sciences. Dr. Ajay Jaiswal, Principal, School of Open Learning. My colleague,
This is actually that screen.
my colleague, Professor Hanif Gandhi, our Dean Admissions, University of Delhi, Dr. Rekha, Dr. Atul, Dr. Ms. Snehal, Dr. Anurag, Professor Surinder Kaur, Dr. O.P. Sharma, distinguished dignitaries present in this hall, participants of the summit, faculty members, researchers, experts, and my dear students. Good afternoon to you, all of you. It gives me an immense pleasure to be amongst all of you on the valedictory ceremony of the India Mushroom Summit 2023, being organized by Milky Way Spawn in association with Campus of Open Learning and Shahid Rajguru College of Applied Sciences. When Payal ma'am requested me to be here, I was really in a question mood, ki what should I do? How can I say yes and how can I say no? I'm nowhere related to mushroom. My subject is electronics. I'm doing administration. And luckily, before the start of this program, myself and Professor Haneet were discussing some admission policies. So we were late when Pal ma'am called me, so I asked her, let us go together here. And as far as I remember, when we were reading mushroom in class 8th, 9th, there was a question going on, whether it is a plant or an animal. I remember that much only. But over a period of time, we all have seen the importance of mushroom. We heard what Snehal has expressed. It is rich in so many components. And her organization is providing this food across various fields. Maybe it's sports, mothers, or wherever you think it is being served. And we all know that mushroom as an entity has gained importance in recent years as an important food item across the population of the world, including Bharat. And there has been sustained and systematic effort to popularize mushroom consumption globally. If we see the history of mushroom, that mushrooms were present on Earth sometimes between 715 and 800 million years ago. Some considered it as a supernatural origin. Egyptians believed it to be the plant of immortality, and only pharaohs could eat them. Romans considered mushroom as food of the gods. And the mushroom cultivation started in France and throughout the year, and that too in the caves. That was the origin of the mushroom, which I read yesterday while going through this topic. Dr. B.C. Roy of Kolkata Medical College carried out chemical analysis of local mushrooms, naturally found in caves and mines in 1886 and 87. What I read more is that there are only 4 types of mushrooms which are available in India. You can correct me, but white button mushroom, milky mushrooms, oyster mushrooms, and shiitake mushrooms. And Snehal has told us that they are low in calories, carbohydrates, and fat, and are important source of nutrients and vitamins. Government of India has also taken steps for production of mushrooms, and Solan in Himachal Pradesh is known as the mushroom city of India. Government of India, under the aegis of ICAR, has also established National Center for Mushroom Research and Training in Solan in the year 1983. 6 centers of mushroom research were also established in various agricultural universities under the All India Coordinated Mushroom Improvement Project. It is encouraging for all of us to note that consistent mushroom research in the right direction over last 4 decades have resulted in almost double productivity, and it has registered 6-fold increase in production of high-yielding varieties. It is also a matter of great pride for all of us that India Mushroom Summit 2023 has been organized in the University of Delhi with active participation of all the important stakeholders, where some highly pertinent issues concerning mushroom farming, research, innovation, marketing, industry interface with important projects, and use of reliable technology was discussed. Innovators and policy planners at both macro and micro level, keeping in mind, discussed the historical perspectives contemporary realities and global scenario, which I'm sure will go a long way in developing a systemic approach in mushroom production, popularization, and consumption in India in future too. The importance of mushroom in economic front is indisputable, where the global mushroom market size is projected to grow at a compound annual rate of 6.74% during the period 2021 to 2028, even with pandemic impact. The Indian mushroom market is expected to grow at a rate of 7.6% during the period 2023 to 28. The growing health consciousness of the Indian consumers, coupled with increasing requirement of food products which are cholesterol-free and nutrient-rich, has driven the mushroom market in the positive direction. I am sure that this India Mushroom Summit will definitely act as a defining event in this context and will certainly help in giving a flip to this sector more vigorously than even before, with the active help and cooperation of all the stakeholders. I hope that all of us will adduce much importance to this event and continue to contribute constructively for a sustained growth of mushroom as household items of consumption in future. As you all might be aware, that University of Delhi has established two companies. First company is Udmodaya Foundation, two Section 8 companies. First company is Udmodaya Foundation to foster innovation and research. The second company is Friends of Dew Foundation for increasing the revenue or collecting more funds. And these two companies would work in tandem with each other, that one would get the funds and the funds generated would be pumped into the research activities. And Udmodaya Foundation is primarily into the startup projects. Other day we were discussing with Atulji and Payalji, and we hope that this summit would bring some good startup to our companies also, which University of Delhi will look forward in the future. I wish every success to this noble endeavor of this university in future. I would like to especially congratulate Professor Payal Magu ma'am and her team for their relentless effort in making this summit a great success. Thank you so much. Namaskar.
Thank you, sir. I would now like to invite Dr. Rekha Mehrotra, Associate Professor, Shahid Rajguru College of Applied Sciences for Women, Delhi University, to the stage to share a few words and introduce the team behind this summit.
Oh, very good. A very good afternoon to one and all present. All good things come to an end, but this is not always true. This summit is just the beginning of future ventures, collaborations, networking, thereby aiming to touch new horizons. An event like this cannot happen overnight. The wheel started rolling weeks ago. This requires a lot of planning and bird-eyes detail. We have been backed by a dedicated team lending huge support in organizing this event. So this is the moment to acknowledge them, and it is my privilege to introduce them before you. First and foremost, I would like to invite Captain of the ship, co-patron of this summit, Professor Payal Magu, to please come forward on the stage, ma'am. We express our gratitude to ma'am for her unwavering support. She has been instrumental in orchestrating this entire event. I would now request Mr. Atul Saxena to felicitate Professor Payal Mago.
Mr. Raj, and both of them have actually done it. Please.
Without ma'am, it would not happen.
Yes, without ma'am, it would not have happened. Well done, ma'am. तो बस पहुंचा देंगे।
We extend deep appreciation to Mr. Anurag Saxena, CEO, Milky Way Spawn, in taking the lead to organize this summit and bringing industry and academia on one platform. And that is the need of the hour, and also echoing the thought of this summit, Bharat Atmanirbharta Ki Or. Please come forward, sir. And now I would request Dr. Kohinoor Kaur, Assistant Professor, Shaheed Rajguru College of Applied Sciences for Women, to felicitate sir. And now she is in Institute of Home Economics. I invite Ms. Pinky Malhotra from Milky Way Spawn. Come, ma'am, please. Who has been a strong pillar of this summit, managing so many things together. And I request Mr. Atul Saxena to present her with a token of appreciation.
So Pinky has been a driving force all across, doing multitasking, every day doing hundreds of activities. Well done, Pinky. Keep it up. Next will be much better and bigger than this. Yes.
Mr. Manav, please come, who has provided, I would say, 24/7 help in managing all computer-related tasks, be it brochure, invites, certificates, and many more. And whenever Anurag not used to pick up my phones, Manav was always there to pick them up and update me. Thank you, Manav. And I again would request you, sir, to offer him a token of appreciation.
Yes, so rightly you mentioned, Manav had also been on the back end. You know, there in every event there is a front end and there is a back end. So he had been instrumental in managing the back end very well. Keep it up, Manav. You well.
Mr. Sushil, is he there? Aye, please. He's the treasurer for this summit, and he has managed finances extremely well. I would again request you, sir, to present him a token of appreciation.
So Mr. Sushil had been managing finances. Please come here. But still, we have invested a lot. Probably ran into a lot of 5 lakh rupees. Next time, take care.
We have with us Mr. Ganga Saran from School of Open Learning. Please come, sir. He has worked tirelessly at odd hours and above all, very happily. And his tagline was, "Madam, आप बताते जाइए, काम हो जाएगा."
Yes, and we have been instrumental in managing the entire show.
And that was so reassuring for us.
Yes.
कल रात को 1:30 बजे गए हैं यहाँ।
Yes,
yes.
yesterday night he was all night.
I said 24 hours, he was available. Now, I would like to invite members of organizing committee from Shaheed Rajguru College of Applied Sciences for Women for their very active engagement and managing the entire event. Dr. Kohinoor Kaur, can we have you on the stage, please? Dr. Richa, Dr. Aarti, Dr. Preeti. Please give them a huge round of applause.
So there's the power behind the science. You have seen a chronicle, you have seen a lot of new things in this event. Probably many of you have attended many mushroom summits or programs, but this one has been different, lot of scientific approach, and the credit goes to this team. So next time, much more scientific contents to be added into our chronicle, which will keep coming every second month. Great, keep it up.
And finally, backbone of the event, our young brigade, student volunteers who were readily available, worked happily, and went extra mile to make this dream a reality. And they proved the saying correct, that unless you spread your wings, you will have no idea how far you can fly. So they spread their wings and flown higher and with ease in making this summit a huge success. Now I invite them here on the stage. I will invite them one by one. Ms. Samiksha Sharma, Ms. Nidhi Shri, please come here, all of you. Ms. Eksha Seth, Ms. Sonal Roy, Ms. Karuna, Ms. Harshita Bhatt, Ms. Savina, Ms. Mispa, Ms. Prachi, Ms. Avneet Kaur, Ms. Mahi Singh, Ms. Kanika, Ms. Kesar, Ms. Shreya Dev, Ms. Sanya Chauhan, come quickly, run, run, run. Ms. Fozia, Ms. Jasmine Malhotra, Ms. Aditi Virmani, Ms. Bhumika, Ms. Sanskriti Roy, Ms. Anantika, Ms. Abhilasha Shukla, Ms. Meera Prakash Gupta, who has been doing excellent comparing for last 3 days, Ms. Ayush Arya, Mr. Ayush Arya, he's not there at the moment, Ms. Niyati Arora, Ms. Akshita, Ms. Anandita, Ms. Archita, Ms. Harshita, Ms. Sanya, and Mr. Yash Kaushal. I would request Dr. Vikas Gupta to present them certificates of appreciation. I would request Eksha Seth to please receive on behalf of all students.
So all the students have done exceptional job and they are being blessed by Dr. Vikas and under his leadership, let it be wonders. And very loyal to your own college and very university. Congratulations all.
अदरवाइज हम पीछे रहे तो भी ठीक है
आइए सर प्लीज आप लोग भी आ जाओ सब लोग students had been doing wonders under leadership of our Payal madam. And ma'am, you have to create 100 startups register before the next summit.
Thank you so much. And now I would like to invite Mr. Atul Saxena to kindly felicitate Dr. Rekha Mehrotra, key member of the organizing team and a part of the Apex Advisory Committee of the Indian Mushroom Summit 2023.
Yes, and Rekha ma'am had been instrumental in, there is an orchestra organizer. There is an entire orchestra and the one person is organizing the entire orchestra. So she is the person behind who had been managing the entire thing. Back end, front end, people, chief guests, our guest of honors, everything. She has done wonders. Really a very good administrator, very good person. And next time, Rekha ma'am says it will be much, much bigger and much better. Yes? Yes, ma'am. We are always taking the commitments. Then now we can move forward. We have to set a smart goal. A goal which is specific, measurable, achievable, realistic and time bound. So that will be the
Finally, I would like to invite Mr. Anurag Saxena to the stage for the vote of thanks.
Please welcome him with a huge round of applause.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm really delighted to see all of you here. We are coming to an end. And वो हमारी वो चलाओ ना यार मानव कहाँ है हाँ क्या हुआ So, as we are fighting a lot of corruption, हमारी फाइल भी करप्ट हो गई थोड़ी सी तो वो चली नहीं. Now, whatever, we are coming to an end, and I would like to say that we will all see you all again in October in India Mushroom Days, 4, 5, 6 of October. Please be there and be part of that. People who can contribute physically, financially, sir, and please come forward and make it a big success. I am extremely thankful to VC sir, who has given an opportunity to the mushroom fraternity to organize such a good program. I am thankful to Professor Yogesh Singh. I am also thankful to to Shri Atul Kumar Tiwari. He has been a wonderful person. On the day one he was here, and he has committed that we must set up a lot of skill centers for mushrooms. And if the government is with us, definitely the industry can boom, and we have sky's the limit then. Then I would thank Vikas sir for being instrumental and strong support to us. He has been with us all the time. Professor Payal Mago, Snehal, thank you very much. You could take out time and could travel from Pune to Delhi to attend our function. Professor Jaiswal, thank you very much, sir. And the most important people were the IMS Apex Management Committee, जिसको आपने अभी देखा और जिसको हमने अभी अवार्ड किया, उनके बगैर कुछ नहीं हो पाता। आजा। नहीं, इसने मुझसे बहुत डांट खाई। रात के 2 बजे ये मुझसे गाली सुन रहा होता था, बट द बेस्ट पार्ट, भागा नहीं। सो थैंक यू। And the biggest thanks to the sponsors, Agro Projects and Setrise and Rajguru College and School of Open Learning. Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you, everyone. See you all in October in India Mushroom Days. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. And with that, our time together comes to an end. The past 3 days were a whirlwind of energy, and it is now time for us to conclude this summit. There is an announcement that the certificates of all the participants can be collected from the reception. Please ensure that they are collected.
Before we bid our final farewells, I would like to extend an invitation to join us for the tea. This informal gathering will provide a final opportunity to network, share thoughts, and perhaps exchange contact information for future collaborations. The tea break is set up in the designated area. I encourage you to take a moment to enjoy some refreshments, reflect on the insights gained during the summit, and engage in those last minute conversations that often lead to lasting connections.
Thank you once again for being an integral part of the India Mushroom Summit 2023. Your presence has made this event truly exceptional. We are grateful to our organizers and sponsors, Milky Way Technologies Limited India, Agro Projects Poland, and Zhengzhou Satrise Industry China. With this, the India Mushroom Summit 2023 draws to an end. This is Meera Prakash Gupta.
And Yash Kaushal signing off. Thank you.